face if you take a wahala. In the fashion, she go there, and I go there for you. See every day, my money day for you. I know if you wait, my body day for you.
No, when I get nervous, I tell the truth.
Okay, guys, welcome to No Cap, and you already know what we do on No Cap. Here, the idea is we try to discuss, talk about music, creativity, basically talk with people from different aspects of the creative community, music, photography, whatever. And today is another exciting show because I have someone who is like my brother, literally, because I've known him for only God knows how long, to be honest. And, today, ladies and gentlemen, we have Smiley in the building, my guy.
My bro.
How far? Good to have you on the show, man.
Good,
Thank you for making time, because I know you be Abuja boy again, or as
I don't port.
You don't port from Abuja
to Giddy.
To Giddy. So I'm excited to have you back in Abuja and to have this conversation, man. How you doing,
man?
man?
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's start from what made you move to Lagos.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest things that made me move to Lagos was because of first thing first. Like, I think everybody knows this is networking. You definitely want to network, and if you want to link up with a lot of people that are like big in the music business to like other set of artists and other stuff, like most of them are located in Lagos. So you can't start like, oh, let them just call you in the morning and be like, hey, what's up, Smiley, where are you? Link up. You don't start finding how you want to start running from Abuja to Lagos. Yeah, it doesn't just make sense. Yeah. And then, being in Lagos is just one of the things that will help, like with the music itself. Because then in Abuja, I won't say Abuja music is not like growing, but you can't compare it with being in Lagos. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare in pushing in Lagos. So no matter how you are like big in Abuja, at the end of the day, you still
touch Lagos.
I don't even need to say too much. There are a lot of Abuja guys that started doing their thing in ABJ. At the end of the day, they still go to Lagos. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many, how the fan base is or how you've like grown your certain crowd in Abuja, you still want to be in Lagos. So for me, another thing is because I would just want to like be around people that that are into the game, and also like try to like help yourself and help you grow more faster, more better, and put you in the right places. So being in Lagos was that thing that I know that, okay, yes, I need to like be around. And for example, me and Young John have known ourselves way back. So, and during that period was the time that, okay, yes, like we've been talking and be like, okay, we need to like work on some stuff. So I'm like, let me just be around Lagos and be with these guys and see where this can, be great for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually wanted to like, expand my own horizon and also expand, my connects and everything. So regardless, it's actually been great being in Lagos, because since when I moved to Lagos, I've really connected with a lot of people. I've made songs for different artists, like based on like as a producer.
Yeah.
You get me? Even though I know that, okay, I really, I push, for me, myself, I want to push the artist part more than the producer part. But, first of all, when I moved to Lagos, I was just doing the production thing. Like I produced for Young John. I met YC. I produced for YC. Who else? Lil Kesh. Fuse. Who else? Korede Bello.
I remember you on Korede Bello.
Yeah, the list is long. So I've been working with all these guys, and me being in Lagos made it easier for me. You get what I'm saying? To link up with them and to be around them. So
I feel you. I'm excited that you made that move, and you're one of those people who is working out. Like, we can see the results and all of that.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. But how does it feel now coming back to Abuja?
To be honest, there's no matter how the fact that I moved to Lagos or anything, there's still that fact that, I'm from Abuja, and that Abuja vibe. I'm an ABJ boy.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is where we actually like did all the grind and everything.
Yeah.
Like basically the major part of our music started from ABJ here. You get what I'm saying? So there's no taking that part out of you, regardless of the fact that you're in Lagos.
Yeah, I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? So whenever you come to Abuja, you still have that home feeling.
Exactly.
The only difference was that when I came, I just felt weird because everything has changed, like the roads, everything. So I couldn't even navigate myself anymore because I'm not more used to like the old. Yeah, it's just recently that I started, like when I started going
Moving
out and everything,
around.
moving around. I started knowing that okay, yes, this is this place, this is this place. But it's still a very good feeling being around in Abuja, regardless.
That's dope. You are one of the kind of people that I think that are very important in this our Abuja hustle, because you've had a Lagos experience. We know that Lagos is the capital of entertainment in Nigeria. But what can we borrow? What can we learn? What are those experiences that you've had or things you've seen? Maybe a few of them that you think that if we could implement or if we could do better with in Abuja, it'll help Abuja, come up a bit more in this grind.
To be honest, yeah, I don't really think that there's much in the difference between the entertainment scene in Lagos and in Abuja. Like the only thing that is just different is because of that's where most of the entertainers are. You get me? That is just the first basic thing. Every big entertainer, every big artist, and everybody, they are based in Lagos.
But there is a reason why they're based in Lagos, because often many of them, people come from elsewhere to go to Lagos. So technically, the big entertainers are in Lagos, but it's not like they are necessarily from Lagos. Something pulled them to Lagos. So that's what I'm talking about.
I think it has always been like that. Let me say basically because Lagos is like the center of entertainment and nightlife generally, right from get-go.
But we have a decent nightlife in Abuja.
You can't compare the nightlife in Lagos and in Abuja. The ginger, the energy.
Nightlife for Abuja is crazy, but it's maybe not.
Trust me. If you go out to the, let me say for example now, you go out to the clubs or anything in Abuja.
Yeah.
The vibe it's not like that. There's no energy, but the vibe is always is just there. But when you go to Lagos, say okay, let me give you an example now. If you go to let me say Obi's house now in Lagos now.
Yeah.
If you go to Obi's house,
by the way, energy, we just had Obi's house in Abuja. Shout out to Obi.
Exactly, Obi. Shout out to Obi. Obi's my guy.
Yeah.
If you go to Obi's house now, you will see the energy from Obi's house. Like you see, like the energy itself, the vibe and everything. Same thing in Abuja here. Like if you go to some clubs or let me say the same scenario like some people have in Abuja. Not that it's bad or like the vibe every day is just is too mellow. Let me just say because Abuja is a chill ground. Exactly. So I think it has been like that from the get-go. Lagos has been like the center of entertainment, nightlife, the hustle and buzz. Like you said, Lagos is a hustle ground.
As in...
like no sleep. Abuja is just for you to have money and come and chill.
Abi.
You know, like if you live in Abuja,
you are not chilling here. We are hustling.
Trust me, yeah. When I was in ABJ, I was just. It's not like I was not hustling though, but ABJ will make you feel too cozy. And you will just be laid back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You'll be hustling though, but
well, you go see the chill.
But if you're in Lagos, yeah, you know there are too many things at stake. Like you need to be here, you need to be here, you need to be here, and also everything is just overwhelming you at the same time.
Maybe there was not even opportunities to take the music around, but I think that it's changing because the hustle spirits. Talking about Odumodu Black, for example, bro. Odumodu Black, shout out to him and the anti-world gangsters and, people like SK, Zilla Oaks, Tomi Obanere, UC and all that. These guys have changed. They've birthed the hustle spirit that has been missing in the entertainment scene. So there's the hustle. I think one of the things is that first show promoters in Abuja need to start to at least finally respect Abuja artists.
Yeah, they need to step
for
up
one.
Because I feel the Abuja artists are practically underrated and they feel like okay, these guys are still like coming up and they don't give them the respect that they should. You get what
they
I'm saying?
deserve.
Like you said back then that even the Odumodu, they'll be complaining like, oh, they'll invite artists, they won't even pay them, they won't do this one, they'll tell you to come and open for somebody, and you come,
they'll cut your track,
enter transport, everything. Like even when they invite you to come and perform, they won't even give you the hospitality, the treatment that they give like an artist. Even, do you know the funny thing is that some upcoming artists from Lagos will even come to Abuja, they'll treat those ones like an alien artist than the ones that are here.
I've seen it times without number.
Some of my friends will be like, Shay, you know go perform, like you go to like shows and showcase. I'm like, let me first have a song that is already like at least buzzing. I know that if I go to a show, at least even if it's like 20, 30 people, that
You
are
know
there
your music and
jumping and
are giving you
at the
that,
front,
because
giving me that
performance
energy. Oh yes, it's
energy, right?
energy.
They
Like
give you and you return it.
yeah, exactly. So
But when
imagine I'm
you
performing, I'm
can't
not
fake it.
nobody is even
Do you
vibing. It's
understand?
like
And
it will just
Abuja, jeez, that's one of the worst things in Abuja.
exactly.
Like people,
So
even the A-list celebrities used to even struggle in Abuja. But yeah, lots of that is changing. Now let's talk about music.
yeah.
So you moved to Lagos. I knew you more of a rap artist when you were in Abuja and you were doing pretty decent work with rap. How much of Lagos inspired this new sound that you've got?
Uh, to be honest, like I even like started singing even way back from Abuja before I moved to Lagos, but it wasn't really as good as. But I knew I could sing. Like even though I was
Yeah.
rapping, I know okay, yes, I had the voice, but I just had
I
to
didn't
like
know.
yeah, because I then I really was not like doing much of the singing thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was all rap.
but when I got to Lagos, I was like, okay, I'm in Lagos and I'm hearing sounds and there's this thing that Lagos will do to you, like when you are around people that are as talented as you are, or even more than you are in a certain space, that you'd be like, okay, you feel that need to, to keep to work harder and to find yourself and in the space whereby every like the whole music scene is saturated with a lot of artists, so you need to stand out in a certain way. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
So
feel that.
either you stand out with your voice, your style of music, your genre, or how you make music and stuff like that. So I think that was what happened. Like, I was just looking for a way to like stand out and be myself regardless of the fact that okay, that thank God I had like an amazing voice that is different and is unique to itself. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
so I just had to like find okay, how do I like express myself in a way that when people listen to me for the first time, they're going to be
yeah,
like, oh wow, who is this guy? Like, I have a lot of people that when they hear my music for the first time, they don't even believe it's me that is singing because
yeah.
I know definitely I don't look like my voice. I don't look like the way I sound. And most people would be like, "Oh, is it a girl singing or is it that kind of
Yeah,
thing?" So
interesting.
I
That's
think,
actually a good thing
yeah,
for you because it's also an experience,
yeah,
from hearing the music and then when
yes.
you see the
I
person,
think I
you're
even like it that
curious.
way because
Yeah,
when
it's
you
actually
hear the
good.
music and you be like, "Oh, is this guy that is singing?" It makes you more interested and
Curious,
more
and
more
you
curious.
have
Like,
more
okay,
questions, which is
exactly.
good, which is
So
good.
it's actually a good thing.
Yeah,
So
still with For You because honestly, I think if I'm being honest, that's still one of my favorite tracks of you ever, and I've been opportune to hear you in the studio and all of that. But like For You, I think was when it hit me. Like, it was when I'm like, ah man, this my guy deserves to blow,
even
you know.
to be honest, the way we even made For You, shout out to Titanium.
Oh, he
Titanium.
was the one who made the
Yeah, he
beat.
was the one who made the
Shout
beat.
out to Titanium,
Shout out to
man.
Titanium.
You guys made a masterpiece, man.
That was I think that was during that was 2020, I think. So I was staying in Lagos around in phase one then. So there was I don't know if you know this Big Brother guy then, Lekon, that one Big
Yeah, yeah,
Brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Lincoln,
so
yes.
we were staying in the same building. So his
Oh,
producer was Titanium, like his personal
I
producer was
see.
Titanium. So I just went to the studio one day. I was like, I met Titanium. I was like, I sing and I produce too. So me and him clicked.
Yeah.
So that day at night, we were just vibing and he played the melodies. Then we were there cooking the beat. Then I think he was sleeping. Me, I was not recording.
Wow.
So I was just trying to like find something that was, I don't know how it came though, but I was just glad that, okay, that I had the idea and For You was like birthed and it sounds
Wow.
amazing. So
Yeah, it
I
is.
think it's one of the songs that I know that a lot of people know the song, but they don't know that it was me. That's like
Yeah.
there are a couple of times that there was this time that Clubhouse was raining one certain time like
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
So I was in a
On
room one time like
iPhone.
that and I think a girl was like, "Oh, is this Smiley? Is this Smiley that sound for you?" I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Oh, wow." During that moment, I felt like a big celebrity. I was
You
like,
know,
"Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah,"
those
that kind of
priceless
thing.
moments.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
So
always about that one fan
yeah.
who really
So I
connects.
think For You is a song that I know that a lot of people would know
And
that
it's
I've listened.
also,
That I think in the alt scene, yeah, I think For You is going to be a song that I know that many that has like more um more exposure around the alt scene. Like I know if I go to like some alt events and I climb the stage and perform For You, I know a couple of
it's going
people
to
would know. Yeah,
resonate.
it's going to
Yeah,
resonate
I
with you. A couple
think.
of people will know the song. Yeah,
And it was also heavily played in Abuja too. That's why I
yeah,
was happy when
yeah.
I came back.
Shout out to the radio stations in
Funny
Abuja.
thing,
Shout out to them.
I was playing For You. I wasn't even in Nigeria when I was playing For You. So when I came back and then I was hearing it being played too, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up, you know. But that's an amazing track. I don't
Thanks,
remember
thank
you
you.
have a video for it, maybe a visualizer. I've seen like I know you
Mm,
do a lot of visualizers. I don't know if there was a video.
no, I didn't really do like a video. I think it
Yeah.
was like a lyrics video or something I did
Yeah,
then, yeah, for
yeah,
it.
content,
Yeah,
yeah.
like a content video.
So as UAX said, content, you know. But yeah, you should probably think about. I mean, I know that videos are really expensive and stuff, but you should think
Yeah.
about making a video for it. I feel like it might.
The funny thing is that definitely that I have like a whole lot of songs that I know that have like the how will I put this song that what's the word,
Is a
that has
visual.
potential.
Oh,
You
okay,
get what I'm
okay.
saying? Like that has potential to become very big. So I know definitely like when we start having like more exposure and the name Smiley is now like a big household name that everybody is
You're going to
vibing
now
with,
make a
like
video,
rocking with. Yeah, definitely. There are some of my old songs I'm definitely going to like
make videos for.
remake, or not even
Okay.
videos, repush and all those things that,
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
by that time you have like you're open to like new audience that are open to your music, so definitely you need to put them on some crazy gems that you've made before, so
Yeah,
definitely I would.
definitely. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I like that. I like that. No Stress is on the level of For You. What was happening around that time when you made No Stress? I like to hear stories behind how tracks are
Yeah,
made.
no, to be honest, even like the story is interesting and also sad in a certain way, because
Interesting.
my very good friend, the person like that made No Stress, the producer Sazi, passed away like
Oh
few days
shit.
ago. Like
Oh
it's crazy.
wow.
Like it's really crazy. That's why I said it's sweet and sad, because the day we made No Stress, I went to link up with a friend of a friend, guy called Rex. So I met Sazi there. And there's this guy that I work with in Lagos, Ocean. He's a very good artist. Shout out to Ocean, by the way. So
Shout
one
out
of
to
Ocean's
Ocean.
producer was Sazi. So when I went there, I saw Sazi, like, oh, we linked up. He was like, oh yeah, this guy that always engineers Ocean songs and stuff. I was like, yeah. So I told him, play me some beats, let me hear now. So he now played me some beats that nobody wants. Like, I sent it to a lot of people, but people don't know how to like sing on the beat and stuff. So
Yeah.
when he played No Stress beats, immediately I started humming, and that's one day, like the vibe and the
Yeah.
melody. So immediately I already knew that this song is going to
To
be
be a
tough.
hit.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Wow.
very good song. So I took
Wow.
it home, then I recorded, sent it back to him, and it was
That was
crazy.
it.
Trust me.
Wow.
Yeah. And shout out to
Rest in
Stasi too.
peace. Rest in
RIP to
peace to
Stasi.
Sazi.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, rest in peace to him. And
Yeah.
well, we're lucky and blessed that he was able to. I mean, now I guess I'm going to listen to the track quite differently now.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
but yeah, that's the thing about being an artist. You make something like there's so many people. I'll probably like now I'll never meet Sazi, right?
Exactly. Like
You know, but
that.
I've heard his tune, his music, and it has impacted me in a way. But yeah, rest in peace, and I hope
Yeah.
his family finds peace and all of that.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. So what's next for you, Smiley? Like what are we looking forward to? Are
Uh
you putting out a body of work soon?
yeah, definitely. Like I'm
Because
definitely
me,
working.
I'm trust me, I'm an album guy, and I love
Yeah.
albums.
Then the funny thing is that I've already put out. I had like I think 2022. I put out my first EP.
Really?
Yeah, my first EP
Wow.
2022.
I'm gonna go check it out
Yeah,
now.
definitely. Like there are some really good and dope songs on the EP that I feel like a lot of people have not really like been
Checked
exposed
out.
to. Yeah, and
Ah.
checked out. But
Did you promote it like?
yeah, I did with to the extent I can,
I feel you.
and it wasn't that bad though, because like it had like a little reception, and people really enjoyed the EP, and there were like good reviews about it and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, but definitely now I'm like working on a new project. You get me? Because now the sound, because I don't know, this period I'm on a different vibe with the
You
sound,
know.
so I'm trying to milk it. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely I'm working on the project soon, and I'm trying to do like more of collaborations too, because
Oh, that's
I know
dope.
I hardly do collaborations, and like I hardly do collaborations, so but now I'm open to it, and I'm trying to like collab with people that I found, as amazing as I am, you get me, that have like a very refreshing sound that I vibe with too.
Oh,
So
that's really
definitely.
that's really
Yeah.
refreshing to hear.
Yeah.
That's dope. Now my last the last conversation I like to have is, Afrobeats, we've done so much, I feel like, as a people.
Yeah.
Because every one of us somehow, video directors, fans, writers, bloggers, influencers, whatever you call it, have all put in our 2 seconds and 24 hours into building what today is Afrobeat celebrated. I would, if you had told me a while back that Afrobeat would become what it is today, I'll probably say, yeah, that's what we want, but I wouldn't have really pictured it as it is. Do you see yourself as an Afrobeat artist, or how do you? Well, if you were to, I know that in Abuja, I would have easily said you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
But now, like, what would you call your genre?
It's definitely still going to be Afro something because there's still Afro inside.
Yeah.
So for me, I would just say it's Afro fusion or something, because I know basically, like, if you listen to my sounds, is definitely mixture of different genres.
Things.
You get what I'm saying? Down from the production, like especially when I'm producing, if you listen to my beats, you definitely see elements of different genres. Like I might decide to use the bass from hip hop, like an hip hop bass, mix it with like a jazz flute or a jazz something, like, or an R&B chords. I just mix everything together, and with Afrobeat drums, that kind of thing, just to make a fusion and make it sound so unique.
I feel you.
Exactly same thing the way I make my music too, because with my kind of music, I try to make it that, okay, yes, I try to like put the balance that Africans and both people in diaspora will be able to
easily connect. And I think that's important, because one of the things we do as creatives is to be able to help people far away and from different cultures, to give them like an access to our own culture and our own experiences. That's why I like hip hop so much, because hip hop is so much about that, because it's always about your story and what you're about and everything. But yeah, I'm glad that you've been able to make all this progress. I'm definitely here, and Abuja, I'm sure 1,000 more people are rooting out for you. You know me.
Yeah.
If you blow past like this and I call you, pick my call, I'm going to actually trace you, come to your address, and like make a whole scene and like, yo. But I'm there. I can't wait to see this even go further, because everything is set. The music is, it's not like, imagine if some opportunities came like 10 years ago, we'll still not be ready. But now I could confidently say that, we're ready, because the sound, the experiences, everything has just worked out perfectly for this moment. So I'm just waiting for those clicks and everything, and wish you the absolute best. And
Thank
here to support anytime, any day, rooting for you, and looking forward to more blessings. Thank you so much for making our time.
Thank you,
good to catch up on camera.
Thank you. I
bless you, man.
God
appreciate you, man.
Bless you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It's a wrap.